Saeed felt lost. He searched for something more. He looked to the stars, to the vastness of the sky, but the answers seemed to elude him. There was an emptiness within him, a void that yearned to be filled. The world outside offered no solace. He longed for a compass, a guiding star to lead him out of the darkness. His heart ached with a longing he couldn't understand. He had achieved success, yet it felt hollow. He had chased happiness, but it slipped through his fingers like grains of sand. What was the purpose of it all, he wondered, if his soul remained unfulfilled?
One day, Saeed met Shahrzad. Her eyes held the wisdom of 1,000 stories. She listened intently as he poured out his heart, his fears, his hopes. Shahrzad spoke of a journey, not across oceans or deserts, but within. She spoke of the inner gate, the gateway to the universe that resided within him. Her words resonated with Saeed. He had been searching in the wrong places.
The answers you seek, Shahrzad whispered, lie not in the stars but within the constellations of your heart.
Hope flickered within him, a tiny spark in the vast darkness. He was ready to embark on this inward journey, to confront the shadows and embrace the light within. Guided by Shahrzad, Saeed closed his eyes and began his journey. He found himself floating in a sea of stars, each star a memory, a feeling, an experience. He saw his childhood home, felt the warmth of his mother's embrace. He saw moments of joy, laughter shared with friends, and the bittersweet pangs of first love. But there were also shadows, dark pockets of pain and regret. He revisited moments of failure, the sting of rejection, the weight of unfulfilled dreams.
Shahrzad's voice, calm and steady, guided him through.
"Do not fear the darkness," she said. "It is in the shadows that we find our strength."
As I journeyed deeper, I came across a door. It pulsated with a warm, inviting light. Etched upon it was a single word: hope.
Hesitantly, he reached out and opened it. The room was bathed in sunlight. In the center, he saw a vision of himself, older, his face etched with peace. Beside him stood a young woman, her eyes filled with love and pride. It was his daughter, her hand resting gently on his arm. He felt a surge of love so profound it brought tears to his eyes.
"This," Shahrzad whispered, "is the power of hope, the promise of a future filled with love and light."
I continued my journey, arriving at a still lake. Its surface mirrored the cosmos above, stars reflected in its depths. As I gazed into the water, I saw my own reflection. But it was not just my physical form.
He saw his soul, his essence reflected back at him. He saw the good and the bad, the light and the dark, all intertwined. And in that moment, he understood. The universe he had been seeking was not out there among the stars. It was right here within him, a tapestry woven from his experiences, his emotions, his very being. Saeed emerged from his journey transformed. The emptiness he had felt was replaced with a deep sense of peace. He had confronted his shadows, embraced his light, and discovered the universe within. He realized that the journey was not about finding answers, but about understanding himself.
I looked at the world with new eyes, appreciating the beauty in the ordinary, the magic in the mundane. I carried the universe within me, a source of strength and wonder that would guide me always. I had found my purpose, not in external achievements, but in the depths of my own being.
Saeed's journey is a reminder to us all. The universe is not a distant entity, but an integral part of who we are. It resides within each of us, waiting to be explored. The journey inward is not always easy. It requires courage to confront our shadows, to embrace our imperfections. But it is in those moments of vulnerability that we discover our true strength. When we embrace the universe within, we tap into an infinite source of love, wisdom, and peace. We realize that we are not separate from the cosmos, but an inseparable part of its grand design.
As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember to look within, for it is in the depths of our own being that we find the answers we seek, the love we crave, and the peace we long for. The universe awaits, not in the distant stars, but within the constellations of your own heart.